Are you feeling drained by the constant cycle of toxic relationships that seem to sap your energy and peace of mind? Have you ever wondered if there's a way to break free from the drama and negativity these relationships bring into your life? In this article, we will delve into the powerful reasons why ignoring toxic relationships is not just a choice, but a necessity for your mental, emotional, and even physical well-being. The ancient wisdom of Stoic philosophy offers profound insights into how you can rise above the turmoil that toxic relationships create. Epictetus wisely said, "It's not what happens to you, but how you react to it that matters." This simple, yet powerful principle holds the key to reclaiming your peace and strength, enabling you to focus on what truly matters. But what does it mean to ignore the negative influences in your life? How can the teachings of Stoicism guide you through the most challenging breakups, complicated friendships, and unhealthy family dynamics? We're about to explore these questions, revealing how embracing a Stoic mindset can help you protect your mental health, foster personal growth, and live according to your values. If you're ready to take control of your life, prioritize your well-being, and break free from the chains of toxic relationships, keep reading. And before we dive in, remember to subscribe to our channel. Your support helps us reach more people looking to cultivate peace, positivity, and fulfillment in their lives. Let's get started. Number 1. Safeguard your mental health. Have you ever noticed how some people seem to drain your energy, leaving you mentally exhausted and emotionally depleted? Toxic relationships have a unique way of doing just that, sapping your strength and weighing down your mind with stress, anxiety, and even depression. The importance of protecting your mental health cannot be overstated. And one of the most effective ways to do this is by learning to ignore and distance yourself from these harmful influences. Stoic philosophy offers a powerful approach to preserving your mental well-being. A renowned Stoic thinker, Marcus Aurelius, once said, "The tranquility that comes when you stop caring what they say or think or do, only what you do." This quote encapsulates the essence of Stoicism, focusing on your actions and reactions rather than being consumed by the negativity of others. In relationships, this means recognizing when someone is damaging your mental state and taking proactive steps to protect yourself. Imagine you have a friend who constantly criticizes you, belittles your achievements, and leaves you feeling worthless. Despite your efforts to maintain the friendship, it only brings you more pain and stress. By embracing Stoic principles, you can ignore their negativity, understanding that their behavior reflects their own issues, not a measure of your worth. Seneca, another great Stoic philosopher, wisely noted, "We suffer more often in imagination than in reality." This means that much of our mental anguish stems from how we perceive and react to situations rather than the situations themselves. By choosing to detach from toxic influences, you regain control over your mental state, allowing yourself to experience greater peace and clarity. Remember, protecting your mental health is not an act of selfishness. It is an act of self-preservation. Surround yourself with positivity and people who uplift you. Your peace of mind is invaluable, and by letting go of the negativity, you'll find your mental resilience growing stronger, opening the door to a happier, more fulfilled life. Number 2, reclaim your time and energy. Have you ever noticed how much time and energy you spend dealing with toxic people in your life? Whether it's constantly worrying about their opinions, getting dragged into unnecessary drama, or simply feeling drained after every interaction, these relationships consume your most valuable resources, time and energy. To lead a balanced and fulfilling life, reclaiming these resources by learning to ignore toxic relationships is crucial. Time and energy are finite, and how you spend them directly impacts your quality of life. Seneca, a Stoic philosopher, once wrote, "It is not that we have a short time to live, but that we waste a lot of it." This wisdom serves as a reminder that our time is precious, and we should invest it in things that truly matter. In relationships, this means recognizing when someone is a drain on your time and energy and stepping back. For instance, think about a colleague who constantly pulls you into office gossip, complaints, and unproductive discussions. These interactions waste your time and leave you feeling energized and motivated. By applying Stoic principles, you can set boundaries with this person and focus on your work and personal goals, thereby reclaiming the time and energy that rightfully belong to you. Another common scenario might involve a family member frequently involving you in their dramas, leaving you emotionally exhausted. While supporting loved ones is essential, there's a fine line between being supportive and being consumed by their negativity. You can preserve your energy for more constructive purposes by gently distancing yourself and prioritizing your well-being. The Stoics emphasize the importance of intentional living, making conscious choices about where you direct your attention and effort. Marcus Aurelius advised, "Waste no more time arguing about what a good man should be. Be one." This means taking decisive action to invest your time and energy in activities and relationships that contribute to your growth and happiness. Imagine the possibilities when you redirect the time and energy spent on toxic relationships toward your passions, hobbies, and personal projects. You could learn a new skill, start a side business, or spend more time with people who uplift and inspire you. The mental and emotional space you gain from letting go of these draining connections can lead to greater clarity, creativity, and overall well-being. By ignoring toxic relationships, you open up a world of opportunities for growth and fulfillment. Your time and energy are precious. Invest them wisely in pursuits that bring you joy and purpose. Remember, you can create a life that aligns with your values and dreams. Protect your resources and watch as your life transforms for the better. Number 3, strengthen your self-esteem. Toxic relationships can have a devastating impact on your self-esteem, chipping away at your sense of self-worth and confidence over time. When you're surrounded by people who constantly undermine your abilities and make you question your value, it's easy to lose sight of your strengths. Ignoring these damaging influences is not just a choice. It's essential for building a stronger, more confident version of yourself. A renowned Stoic philosopher, Epictetus, advised, "Know first who you are, and then adorn yourself accordingly." This wisdom highlights the importance of self-awareness and self-acceptance, foundational to healthy self-esteem. In relationships, you recognize when someone's behavior harms your self-perception and distance yourself from that negativity. Consider a friend who subtly criticizes your choices, making you feel inadequate no matter what you do. Over time, these comments can erode your confidence and make you doubt your judgment. By applying Stoic principles, you can ignore their negativity and affirm your worth. Understand that their behavior likely reflects their insecurities, which is not an accurate measure of their capabilities. In another scenario, think about a partner who belittles your achievements, making you feel like nothing you do is ever good enough. This kind of toxic dynamic can severely impact your self-esteem, leading you to internalize their negativity and doubt your abilities. By ignoring their harmful comments and focusing on your strengths, you can rebuild your confidence and trust in yourself. The Stoic principle, you have power over your mind, not outside events. Realize this, and you will find strength, as Marcus Aurelius put it, is crucial here. It reminds us that we can control our self-perception, regardless of what others say or do. By focusing on your positive attributes and accomplishments, you can cultivate a resilient self-esteem that isn't easily shaken by external negativity. Practical Stoic practices such as self-reflection, journaling, and mindfulness can significantly aid in strengthening your self-esteem. Writing down your strengths, achievements, and the qualities you value in yourself can reinforce a healthy self-image. Additionally, surrounding yourself with supportive people who appreciate and encourage you can significantly boost your confidence. Imagine the difference it would make in your life if you no longer allowed toxic relationships to dictate your self-worth. By focusing on your positive attributes and embracing your accomplishments, You can cultivate self-esteem grounded in reality and resistant to external negativity. This shift improves your mental health and empowers you to pursue your goals with renewed confidence. Remember, your worth is not determined by others' opinions, but by your value recognition. By protecting and nurturing your self-esteem, you will grow more robust, confident, and capable of achieving your dreams. Embrace the power of ignoring toxic relationships and let your self-esteem flourish. Number 4, prioritize your personal growth. Have you ever felt like certain relationships are holding you back, keeping you from becoming the person you aspire to be? Toxic relationships can act as significant roadblocks to your personal growth, trapping you in cycles of negativity and self-doubt. Breaking free from these harmful connections is essential to reclaim your path to self-improvement and fulfillment. Stoic philosophy provides invaluable guidance in this area. Epictetus, a revered Stoic philosopher, famously said, "No man is free who is not master of himself." This statement underscores the importance of self-mastery, which involves taking control of your life and focusing on your development, regardless of external circumstances. In relationships, this means recognizing when someone is stifling your potential and taking deliberate steps to distance yourself from their negative influence. Picture this. You have a partner who constantly undermines your ambitions, dismissing your dreams and making you feel incapable. This toxic dynamic can severely hinder your growth as you become more focused on appeasing them than pursuing your aspirations. By applying Stoic principles, you can ignore their negativity and shift your attention to your journey. Marcus Aurelius, another Stoic philosopher, wisely advised, "You have power over your mind, not outside events. Realize this, and you will find strength." This insight encourages you to concentrate on what you can control, your growth, rather than being dragged down by others' negativity. To truly focus on personal growth, it's crucial to set boundaries, prioritize your goals, and surround yourself with people who encourage and support you. Imagine a toxic friend competing with you, downplaying your successes, and creating a constant comparison environment. By distancing yourself from this negativity, you break free from the comparison trap and can focus on your unique path to self-improvement. Embracing Stoic practices such as self-reflection, mindfulness, and intentional action can significantly enhance personal growth. Journaling, meditation, and setting clear, achievable goals are practical ways to focus on what truly matters. These practices help you cultivate a mindset prioritizing your development over external validation. Remember, your journey of self-growth is uniquely yours. By letting go of toxic relationships, you create the space and freedom to explore your passions, develop your skills, and build a life that aligns with your values and dreams. As you focus on your growth, your confidence, happiness, and sense of purpose naturally expand. Prioritize yourself and watch your potential unfold in ways you never thought possible. Number 5, cultivate inner peace. Inner peace is a state of mental and emotional tranquility that allows you to remain untroubled by the chaos around you. However, toxic relationships can severely disrupt this peace, filling your life with negativity, conflict, and unnecessary stress. One of the most effective ways to protect and cultivate your inner peace is to ignore these harmful relationships. The Stoic philosopher Seneca wisely said, "If you want to be happy, do not dwell in the past. Do not worry about the future. Focus on living fully in the present." This advice is especially relevant when dealing with toxic relationships. You can maintain a calm demeanor even in the face of negativity by staying present and not allowing external disturbances to unsettle your mind. Imagine working alongside a colleague who thrives on gossip, creates drama, and constantly criticizes others. Their behavior creates a tense and uncomfortable environment that can easily affect your peace of mind. By choosing to ignore their toxic behavior, you avoid unnecessary conflict and protect your sense of inner calm. Instead of getting entangled in their negativity, You can focus on your work and maintain a peaceful mental state. Ignoring toxic relationships also involves setting boundaries, something the Stoics were well versed in. Marcus Aurelius, a key figure in Stoic philosophy, advised, "You have power over your mind, not outside events. Realize this, and you will find strength." Setting clear boundaries with those who disrupt your peace is exercising this power. It might mean limiting your interactions with a toxic family member or deciding not to argue with an aggressive friend. These actions are not about avoiding challenges, but preserving your mental and emotional well-being. Consider a friend who always brings up controversial topics or thrives on heated debates, leaving you stressed and agitated after every conversation. By setting boundaries and steering conversations away from contentious subjects, you can protect your inner peace while maintaining friendship. This approach allows you to remain calm and composed, even when others try to provoke you. Moreover, promoting inner peace through Stoic practices such as mindfulness and self-reflection can help you stay centered. The Stoics believed in regular self-examination to understand their emotions and reactions. Journaling your thoughts and feelings about your interactions with toxic individuals can provide clarity and help you devise strategies to maintain your peace. Meditative practices like deep breathing and mindfulness meditation can also be powerful tools to keep your mind calm and focused. Inner peace is not passive. It requires active decisions and actions to protect yourself from external chaos. By choosing to ignore toxic relationships, setting boundaries, and practicing mindfulness, you create a sanctuary within yourself that remains undisturbed by the outside world. Embrace the power of Stoicism to cultivate inner peace, and you'll pave the way for a life filled with tranquility and joy. Your peace is priceless. Guard it fiercely and let it guide you toward a happier, more fulfilling life. Number 6. Protect your physical health. Toxic relationships don't just weigh heavily on your mind. They can also take a severe toll on your physical health. The constant stress and anxiety generated by these negative connections can lead to a host of health issues, from chronic headaches and digestive problems to more severe conditions like high blood pressure and heart disease. Taking steps to distance yourself from toxic relationships is crucial not only for your mental well-being, but for your physical health as well. Seneca, a Stoic philosopher, pointed out, "We suffer more often in imagination than in reality." This quote highlights how the mental and emotional stress we endure in toxic relationships can have far-reaching effects on our bodies. The stress and emotional turmoil caused by these relationships can weaken your immune system, disrupt your sleep, and drain your energy, leaving you more vulnerable to illness. Take, for example, someone stuck in a toxic relationship where they are constantly belittled and made to feel worthless. Over time, the stress from this relationship can manifest in physical symptoms, frequent headaches, digestive issues, or even insomnia. Despite efforts to stay healthy, the ongoing negativity can drain their energy and resilience, leading to a decline in their overall well-being. Stoic philosophy teaches us to focus on what we can control and to let go of what we cannot. In relationships, this means recognizing that while you cannot change another person's behavior, you can choose how you respond. By deciding to ignore and distance yourself from toxic influences, you protect your physical health as well as your mental state. Marcus Aurelius, another Stoic philosopher, advised, "You have power over your mind, not outside events. Realize this, and you will find strength." When someone chooses to leave a toxic relationship, they often experience a remarkable improvement in their physical health. Symptoms like headaches diminish, sleep improves, and energy levels rise as the body begins to heal from the constant strain of stress and anxiety. The connection between mind and body is undeniable. By reducing your life stress and emotional turmoil, you allow your body to recover and thrive. Ignoring toxic relationships isn't just about avoiding discomfort. It's a proactive step towards safeguarding your physical health. It's about recognizing that your well-being is paramount and taking the necessary actions to preserve it. Remember, Enduring unnecessary stress and negativity is not a sign of strength. True strength lies in the courage to walk away and protect your health. Embrace the wisdom of the Stoics. Prioritize your well-being and make choices that nurture both your mind and body. Your health is your greatest asset. Don't let toxic relationships take it away. By letting go of negativity, you open the door to a healthier, more vibrant life filled with the vitality you need to pursue your goals and live fully. Number 7. Boost your productivity. Toxic relationships are notorious for sapping your energy, leaving you distracted and unfocused. When your thoughts are consumed by the stress and emotional turmoil that these relationships bring, it's difficult to concentrate on your goals and get things done. By ignoring toxic relationships, you can reclaim your mental space, allowing you to channel your energy into more productive and meaningful pursuits. Marcus Aurelius, a Stoic philosopher, once said, "You have power over your mind, not outside events." Realize this, and you will find strength. This wisdom is particularly relevant when dealing with toxic relationships. When you stop letting toxic people occupy your thoughts, you free up mental energy that can be directed toward your ambitions and personal growth. Imagine waking up daily with a clear mind, focused solely on what you want to achieve. Instead of wasting hours replaying hurtful conversations or worrying about a toxic person's next move, you can dedicate that time to advancing your career, developing new skills, or pursuing hobbies that bring you joy. The mental clarity you gain from letting go of toxic relationships directly translates into increased productivity. Consider the example of someone constantly entangled in a toxic friendship at work. This colleague might spread rumors, belittle achievements, or create unnecessary drama, distracting from essential tasks and lowering morale. By distancing yourself from this negative influence, you regain control over your time and focus, leading to better performance and a more positive outlook at work. The Stoic approach focuses on what you can control and lets go of what you cannot. In this case, you can't control how a toxic person behaves, but you can control how much space you allow them to take up in your mind. By ignoring their negativity, you preserve your mental energy for the things that truly matter: your goals, projects, and personal growth. This shift in focus doesn't just help you get more done, but also enhances your work's quality. When you're not bogged down by the emotional baggage of a toxic relationship, you can approach tasks with a clearer mind, greater creativity, and more determination. This leads to better outcomes and greater satisfaction in what you achieve. Remember, the journey to success often involves making tough decisions, including distancing yourself from those who hinder your progress. By embracing a Stoic mindset and ignoring toxic relationships, you reclaim your power and set yourself on a path to greater productivity and fulfillment. Let go of the distractions, focus on what you can control, and watch as your productivity soars, paving the way for a brighter and more rewarding future. Number 8. Foster healthier relationships. Toxic relationships can be likened to weeds in a garden. They consume your energy, overshadowing the potential for more positive and nurturing relationships to flourish. By distancing yourself from toxic influences, you create the space necessary to cultivate healthier, more supportive connections that enhance your life. Seneca, a Stoic philosopher, once advised, "Associate with people who are likely to improve you." This simple yet profound advice underscores the importance of surrounding yourself with individuals who bring out the best in you. When you let go of toxic relationships, you make room for people who genuinely care about your well-being, respect your boundaries, and encourage your growth. Consider a scenario where you're constantly drained by a friend who only reaches out to complain or criticize your achievements. This relationship leaves you feeling inadequate and exhausted, with little energy left for those who genuinely support and uplift you. By choosing to step back from this toxic dynamic, you protect your mental and emotional health while also opening the door to more meaningful and fulfilling friendships. In a romantic context, Imagine a partner who consistently undermines your self-worth and dismisses your ambitions. Such a toxic dynamic can erode your confidence and prevent you from pursuing your goals. By applying Stoic wisdom, you recognize that while you cannot control another person's behavior, you can control how you respond. Choosing to leave or minimize contact with a toxic partner is a powerful way to reclaim your sense of self and create the opportunity for healthier relationships to enter your life. Epictetus, another Stoic philosopher, taught us to keep company with those who uplift us and share our values. This doesn't mean abandoning everyone at the first sign of trouble, but recognizing persistent toxicity patterns and making conscious choices to surround yourself with positivity. Doing so fosters an environment where mutual respect, growth, and genuine support can thrive. As you distance yourself from toxic relationships, you'll find that healthier connections naturally start to blossom. These relationships are built on mutual respect and encouragement, and they can profoundly impact your well-being. Positive relationships provide emotional support, constructive feedback, and a sense of belonging, helping you to grow and flourish in all aspects of life. The essence of Stoic philosophy lies in understanding what is within our control and what is not. By ignoring toxic influences, you exercise this wisdom, prioritizing your well-being and paving the way for more fulfilling relationships. Let go of the relationships that no longer serve you, and watch as your life begins to blossom with the beauty of healthier, more positive connections. Your journey toward inner peace and personal growth starts with the courage to choose your company wisely. Number 9, build emotional resilience. Toxic relationships can erode your emotional strength, leaving you feeling vulnerable and drained. The constant negativity, criticism, and manipulation that often accompany these relationships weaken your ability to cope with challenges and maintain a positive outlook. However, by ignoring toxic people and their behaviors, you can build and strengthen your emotional resilience, empowering yourself to face future difficulties with greater confidence and stability. Epictetus, a prominent Stoic philosopher, once said, "No man is free who is not master of himself." This quote emphasizes the importance of self-control and emotional mastery. When you allow toxic individuals to affect your emotions, you are essentially handing over your power and peace of mind. Ignoring them, on the other hand, is a powerful act of reclaiming your autonomy and preserving your inner tranquility. Consider a situation where you are constantly subjected to a friend's undermining comments and manipulative behavior. The more you engage, the more you are drawn into a cycle of emotional turmoil. By deciding to ignore this toxicity, you detach emotionally, refusing to let their negative words and actions penetrate your inner peace. This deliberate detachment doesn't mean avoiding conflict or running away from problems. It involves recognizing what is within your control and choosing not to let external negativity dictate your emotional state. Marcus Aurelius, another Stoic philosopher, advised, "You have power over your mind, not outside events. Realize this, and you will find strength." Applying this wisdom to your relationships means focusing on your reactions rather than trying to change or control the toxic person. By practicing emotional detachment and setting boundaries, you build resilience, allowing you to respond calmly instead of being swept up in emotional chaos. Building emotional resilience through Stoic principles can have a transformative effect on your life. As you strengthen your ability to remain composed in the face of negativity, you become better equipped to handle future challenges with grace and grit. This resilience allows you to navigate life with a sense of calm and confidence, unburdened by the toxicity of others. Practically, this might involve setting firm boundaries, limiting exposure to negative influences, and refusing to engage in unnecessary arguments. It also means consistently practicing self-reflection and mindfulness, which help you maintain your emotional balance and prevent toxic people from disrupting your inner peace. By choosing to ignore toxic relationships, You are actively building a fortress of emotional resilience. This resilience protects you from the harmful effects of negativity and empowers you to face life's challenges with a robust and unshakable spirit. Embrace the wisdom of the Stoics, master the art of emotional detachment, and cultivate a resilience that allows you to rise above the fray and lead a more peaceful, fulfilling life. Number 10. Live authentically according to your values. Living a life that aligns with your core values is one of the most empowering and fulfilling choices you can make. However, toxic relationships often push you to compromise those values, leading you to act in ways that don't reflect who you indeed are. By distancing yourself from harmful influences, you free yourself to live authentically, staying true to the principles that matter most to you. Marcus Aurelius, a Stoic philosopher, wisely observed, "The happiness of your life depends upon the quality of your thoughts." This quote underscores the importance of surrounding yourself with influences that uplift and inspire rather than those that drag you down. Toxic relationships can cloud your thoughts, leading you to engage in harmful behaviors or make decisions that go against your values. Letting go of these relationships creates the space to live in harmony with your deepest beliefs. Consider a scenario where you find yourself in a relationship with someone who constantly belittles your ambitions and disrespects your boundaries. Over time, this relationship can erode your self-esteem and push you to act in ways that contradict your values of respect, honesty, and mutual support. Inspired by Stoic wisdom, you recognize the need to distance yourself from this toxic influence. In doing so, you reconnect with your values and pursue your goals with renewed vigor and confidence. The Stoics teach us the importance of inner peace and self-control. Seneca advised, "Associate with people who are likely to improve you." This advice is particularly relevant when dealing with toxic relationships. Surrounding yourself with positive influences helps you stay true to your values and fosters an environment where you can thrive. When you let go of toxic relationships, you're not just removing negative influences, but also creating a positive framework for your life. Self-care allows you to focus on what truly matters, pursue your passions, and build a life that reflects your authentic self. It empowers you to make decisions based on your values, creating more profound satisfaction and happiness. Living according to your values requires courage, especially when it involves distancing yourself from relationships that no longer serve you. However, the rewards are immense. You gain clarity, purpose, and the freedom to live a life that is true to who you are. By embracing the power of Stoic wisdom and ignoring those who do not uplift you, you protect your peace and pave the way for a life of authenticity and fulfillment. Remember, the quality of your life is deeply connected to the quality of your relationships. Choose wisely, live wisely, and stay true to your values. Your journey to a more meaningful life begins with this powerful choice. Conclusion: navigating through life with toxic relationships can be draining, but the power to change your situation lies within your grasp. By applying the wisdom of Stoic philosophy, you can protect your mental and physical health, reclaim your time and energy, and live a life that is true to your values. Whether prioritizing your self-growth, fostering healthier relationships, or building emotional resilience, the steps you take to distance yourself from negativity will lead to a more fulfilling and peaceful life. Letting go of toxic relationships isn't just about avoiding discomfort. It's about focusing on what truly matters: your well-being, growth, and happiness. You have the power to cultivate inner peace, enhance your productivity, and strengthen your self-esteem by setting boundaries and surrounding yourself with positivity. Now is the time to take control of your life. Reflect on the relationships that no longer serve you, and consciously prioritize your peace and personal growth. Remember, your journey toward a more meaningful and joyful life begins with letting go of what holds you back. If you found these insights valuable, we encourage you to take action. Start by distancing yourself from toxic influences and embracing the Stoic mindset daily. If you haven't already done so, please like this video and subscribe to our channel to connect with more content supporting your journey toward inner peace and fulfillment. Your support helps us reach those who can benefit from these teachings. Thank you for joining us on this journey. Remember, the power to transform your life starts with your choices today. Stay strong, stay true to your values, and continue embracing the Stoic way.